So welcome to week 10, almost the end of term 1. And yes, we are celebrating Harmony Day today. It was scheduled for last week, but due to NAPLAN and a few other commitments, including photos, we decided to give it its full importance to delay that and do it today. So it was great to see a lot of students this morning coming dressed in their traditional dress, wearing orange, and it's really about celebrating the diversity and multiculturalism of Australia. We have the oldest continuous culture on earth in our country, right through to people that have literally arrived in Australia this year at our school. And, you know, I think it's one of our great strengths as a country, but also as a school. It's at the heart of who we are, and it's what makes Australia a great place to live, and it's what makes Wilkins a great place to learn. So thank you to all the families that have supported Harmony Day today by sending your children in traditional dress or with, you know, some kind of orange. And I know, you know, some of them have, you know, found whatever it was that was orange in their house just to make sure there was something there, because it's not usually a very common colour. I know I had a conversation with one of the students this morning that was a bit upset not having enough orange, and that I had a lot of orange. And I said, well, that's because I've been in school a lot longer than them, and I've had a lot of time to build up my orange wardrobe. So, you know, the tiniest little bit is just a sign to say that you appreciate the diversity of Wilkins and Australia. On the weekend, we had our election barbecue and cake stall, and it was extremely impressive. I saw the photos on Facebook and had to get down here to get some and take them home for myself. Had a sausage while I was here. I'm very impressed at, you know, a range of 4 different varieties of sausages. Thank you so much to all the parents who volunteered their time, you know, to be at the stall. Those that, you know, baked things to send in, and a big thank you to the coordinators, Gianna, Joe, Amanda and Alice, for making that happen. It was very successful. It was great to see, you know, parents and students and general community members being able to, you know, connect through that as well. So thank you for that. NAPLAN has concluded for the year with no disruptions or technical issues, which was fantastic. So well done, Davida, for coordinating that, along with Despina Pavlou, our Year 5 OC teacher, assisted with that. And of course, all of the Year 3 and Year 5 teachers and some of our additional specialist staff who helped out. Not only were there no technical issues, the students felt comfortable and confident. You know, it's a very unnatural situation for them to be in, but that will give us some really great data for our teachers to be able to identify where our students' strengths and areas for development are, and triangulate with that with their class data that they use every day to really drive learning across the rest of the year. Just a quick road safety update, just a reminder, can I please ask the community to report any incidents or near misses on the roads around the school. We will be lodging incidents for any of those. So in the newsletter today, you'll have my email address there just to forward, you know, the date, time, location, people involved, and a brief description of the incident, just so we can keep track of that as we, you know, move towards hopefully getting some more restrictions around the school to keep it safer. Also in the newsletter, you'll see there'll be a little flyer with some key road safety messages that you can reinforce with your children when you're out and about around the roads as well. And they're broken up into the different age groups as well. And they're all things that are taught in school as part of the school curriculum. So you know that you're sending the same message that we are as teachers. Term dates, as I said, we're getting very close to the end of the term. Our last day for this term is a Thursday the 6th of April, before the long weekend. Staff return for term 2 on Monday, the 24th of April, but our students don't return until the Wednesday because there is the Anzac Day public holiday on the 25th. So students will return on the 26th of April. Just wanted to mention that because I know they're kind of unusual days and dates, these holidays. Our P&C meeting was postponed from last week. It is on tonight. So, don't forget that. It might not be in your calendar as usual. So look forward to seeing lots of people there. Zoom in if you can. There are still positions vacant. I keep saying it. Positions vacant, your chance just to have a go and, be part of the community. It's not a huge workload. If we have lots of people helping out, it makes it really easy. So if you would like to be part of it, you do need to be a member. There is a form that you fill out and you just make your $2 donation, which you can do at the school, and you can then be part of that process. And the final thing I wanted to mention is that our school captains are featured in the Inner West Courier at the moment, talking about why they pursued leadership and what they hope to achieve in their role this year. So Maggie and Remy are featured in there, along with a whole lot of other student leaders from schools across the Inner West. So the link will be in the newspaper as well as a little shot of them. Fantastic. All right. Well, nice to see you all. I won't be here next week. I'll actually be in Uluru next week. So I haven't yet spoken to Davida about whether or not she's available to do the coffee. She is beautiful. So you can catch up with Davida next week. But I'll see you all at the P&C meeting tonight. Thanks, everyone.